16 render distance, it really is quite a sight. Just thankful that the server is actually managing to run it alright, which is a bit of a surprise, but we'll see how it goes anyway. I got my first enchanted book from fishing. It has Depth Strider 3 on it, which is absolutely fantastic. Mind you, I don't think I actually have enough diamonds to make some diamond booties. Let's see here, I have one. Okay, I'm gonna go mining. Gonna have to do a lot of just general resource gathering this episode, I think, just to get up to scratch. At the moment, we kind of don't have much living off fish. But I mean, who doesn't love a good fish every now and then? Let's run down to the post office, because I'm pretty sure that I have some diamonds in there, actually. But let's have a look quickly. Lovely post office. TC really did a good job at finishing this up, and especially the help from all the other guys that we had there. Ooh, diamonds from Oki. Thank you, Oki. And welcome to Season 2 from good old Pineapple. Thank you very much. My head will be up there at some point. I just want to make sure I put my levels to good use. What a beautiful night on Existence Season 2. Let's get on with the episode. Geared up and ready to go. I've got some just basic stuff that hopefully will suffice while we are away from town here. I'm going to head out mining. Don't really want to go strip mining, that gets boring after a very short amount of time. So I'm going to head out and kind of do what we did last season on episode 2, where we headed out, kind of made that little mini base area, which at the time we did intend on being our base, but this time I don't have any plans really. And I'm looking forward to kind of spontaneously deciding or running across the perfect place. It's going to be awesome. But for now, I just want to go find somewhere that's been not really explored as much as other places, and just do a little bit of mining around some caves and see what we can find. And I'll probably end up doing some strip mining later on, just to gather some more resources like diamonds and such. Just some good old goodies. But for now, let's just head. Well, we're already heading this way, so let's just keep wandering out and see what we can find and what caves we can go mining in. And of course, as soon as I head out, it starts pouring down with rain. Oh, great. I'm hoping that there'll be something somewhere close by. I don't really want to have to travel too far. Oh, a village. Now, I did hear that they found a village pretty early on, so I'm guessing that this is it. A good way to check is probably to have a look in the blacksmith here. Yep, there's no chest. It looks like this is the one, and it's pretty close to town, so it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there's also Netherrack and Nether Portal. That might be a pretty obvious giveaway. ISO's villages go away. Yep, I think this might have been discovered by ISO. Ah well, let's head on into the roof forest here. A little bit of pain, it's raining, but we'll be underground in no time. And once we get to a good place to go mining, I'll talk a little bit about what's different in Season 2, what we've changed, and what we're hoping to do later on. Looks like we have a cave. It is going right down steep. There are torches in here, however. Oh, bummer. I thought that was lava. Well, that can almost guarantee that this cave is going to be pretty much all explored out, so I might just change directions a little bit and head out this way to hopefully find somewhere that hasn't been explored yet, to try and up my chances of finding some better resources. Alright, it looks like the sun might be going down. Okay, the sun most definitely is going down. Look at that for a view. Which is a bit problematic because we are above ground. There are a lot of spooky, scary stuff that comes out at night, especially when it's pouring down with rain. So hopefully we can find somewhere to seek shelter. Actually, I might start getting a little bit of a jog on here so we can find something a bit quicker. I do not want to be out here. I'm not the best prepared. My sword has sharpness 2 and I've got protection 3. But other than that, it's not the best set of gear. Also, it gets pretty dark out here at night, especially in the rain. Hopefully somebody might sleep, though that is a possibility. There we go, Eli is sleeping. Fantastic. We should be alright for the meantime then. Oh, wow, it is very dark right now. And just like that, it is a brand new day. The zombies are burning. It's still a little bit foggy, but that'll rise in no time soon. I haven't found a cave yet or anything, but I am quite enjoying just being able to explore the terrain a little bit and see what we have around Spawn Town. It's pretty awesome being in this Mega Taiga. I'm glad that we got a Mega Taiga near spawn. It is such an awesome biome. As you guys saw last season, I was really inspired by that whole tall trees and just a change in terrain. I quite like it. But hopefully we can find somewhere to go mining soon, because it is a little bit annoying just wandering around, not really doing anything when I know exactly where I want to be, and that is underground, not above ground. Looks like we have a cave, maybe, possibly? Let's find out. How deep does it go? Looks like it goes pretty far down. Fantastic. So this will be our little home base or outpost location for while we go mining. I'll set my spawn here just in case anything does go drastically wrong when we are down in the deep dark depths of the caves. We're just not too far from that entrance up there. You can see the fern where we just came past before. But I'm going to leave up this little setup here so we can come back up here, set some stuff smelting, keep basically a little bit of resources in here, maybe throw half of that in there. Not really too much on me at the moment. I'll throw a couple bits of fish in there, but I am running extremely low, so I want to be careful on what I leave behind and what I take with me. I don't really need those chests, so I'll leave them there too. Probably don't need another stack of cobblestone. I've already got a little bit. Let's just throw that little bit in there. And without further ado, let's head back down, or turn around and head down into the caves, and hopefully we can find some good stuff down here. There's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is the cave has ended. The good news is I can hear another one. I can hear a zombie and water from all over the place. I have no idea. Ooh, I have some idea of where it could be. Hello. How are we going to get into here? Let's just go in here. I think we can take on a couple of skeletons and zombies. Oh, they're going to fight each other now. Never mind. The zombie is the winner. Come on, a little bit closer. There we go. Well, never mind. Things have turned. We have found another cave, but how far does it go? It doesn't go very far that way at all. Look at this kind of natural barrier there between us and those mobs. Ooh, okay, this looks promising. Hello. You can just journey on a bit for me. There we go. Right, let's grab some of this coal, because you can never have too much coal. Not at the beginning of the season anyway. Let's grab some of that. And now I'm going to do a little bit of mining while I talk a little bit about what is new in Season 2, what has changed, and how things are going to be awesome just in the future and in general. What is Season 2 is a pretty good question that has a lot of different answers, but for me it is a fresh start, a new beginning, and I briefly went over this in the previous episode, which was the first episode of the series, which was a bit more improvised and a bit more spontaneous as it was the first episode. It was getting our feet off the ground and getting going. It wasn't exactly how I want the rest of this season to be reflected in my content that I make, but it was just a way, I guess, to get used to everyone, have a good time, and get our feet off the ground. But with Season 2, we have made quite a few changes, and we've kind of re-envisioned our goal and aim now that Existence is what it is compared to when we started Season 1. Altogether, our aim and our goal is to just generally create fantastic content all together on YouTube and just have a great time together, while also producing a real high quality content and collaborative series all together on Existence in this amazing world, which has been specifically designed, and a lot of work went into finding the perfect seed with the perfect generation to grant just numerous opportunities for everyone on the server. We hope to encourage exploration and discovery, more or less taking Minecraft back to its kind of roots and to what Minecraft is all about, and that is just, I guess, creating your own world within the world, being able to take that sandbox aspect and just do anything. So we did a lot of kind of thinking and configuring, and got a whole list of different ideas and different things we wanted to have in the world, and from there I went and molded and created this amazing world that I am so happy with the seed that we managed to find, that also has custom world generation to really, I guess, emphasize and make the terrain so much more bold and astonishing. The mountains, as I mentioned in the first episode, are a lot more monumentous and just so much bolder than your normal kind of generation. You can see that quite well reflected in the Spawn Town area. The rivers, I believe, are slightly wider just to give that more vast aspect to the world. Hills flow a lot more over the terrain. Valleys are a lot more deeper. There are many more dungeons, not too many though, just a few more. And the world is just, it is so much more dramatic than a normal Minecraft world, and bringing that alongside the seed that we managed to find with the terrain that was available within a certain vicinity of the spawn and town area, there's just going to be so many opportunities on the server to do what we want to do and to do anything that we can think of. But again, it then comes back to the fact that Existence is a private SMP specifically designed and, I guess, administrated for the single purpose of creating YouTube content, because everyone on the server, that's what we love to do. That is our enjoyment. We love making these YouTube videos, and with the new season we've got some amazing people on here that are passionate and really do enjoy that content creation that Minecraft grants you to do, which is basically just anything. It is an astonishing game with infinite possibilities, and I'm so happy that the people we have on here at the moment are able to embrace that opportunity that Minecraft grants and just create anything from it. Create amazing YouTube content and create amazing things within the game itself, while also having such an awesome time together that we are just able to change and shape the whole kind of concept of our area in Minecraft and create this awesome community which has grown all the way back from March 2016 into what it is now. And without the community and without the awesome people, we would not be able to do what we are doing now, which is just, as I've said, creating that fantastic content on YouTube, making these amazing videos, while at the end of the day all having a good time together. The possibilities are just endless when it comes down to Existence. There is so many things that I'm looking forward to doing, so many things that I'm looking forward to doing with the community, with Existence, with just the people and the people who watch it, the people who are on the server. It's just going to be an awesome time. There are so many things that we want to do, and I'm incredibly excited to get on with the series and just see what happens in the future with Existence. Hopefully that'll give you guys all a little bit of an insight into the direction we're hoping to go with Existence this season. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. I've got so much planned with Existence itself and stuff on this server, but we're currently heading out of the cave because I ran out of food, got nothing left, so I'm going to head back to Spawn Town and hopefully find something else to eat, because I don't really want to live off zombie flesh, and there are a lot of mobs down in these caves. I might just end up going strip mining. I'm going to go just up here because it's just going to be quicker. I'm going to gather up as much resources as I can so that we can get started on a few projects here and there. I think I came from this way if I remember correctly. I did, because I dug through into this cave. Cool, so I'm going to head on back to town, grab some more food, and then do a little bit more mining from there. There are a lot of mobs out here, but luckily it is a stunning night and the sun is coming up too. So that's handy, I might not die. Oh, there's a skeleton and a zombie there. Oh boy, I'm being chased by a lot of things right now. I'm trying to remember how to get back to town. I'm pretty sure if we just head not quite this direction, hello creeper, but we head a bit more around this way, we should end up right back in town. I could make a boat, but I don't have enough wood, and I can't really be bothered cutting down trees, so the sun's coming up anyway, so we should be fine just to run straight back through the forest here. It's sites like these that really do help to emphasize how awesome the seed we have managed to get for this world is with the generation. Just look at that, isn't that awesome? Got the mountain just peeking through the fog there, and we've got a little bit of a hill in the background there. Oh, it's just so awesome, I love it. So happy I've got some bones from all those skeletons. Let's get ourselves a doggy. Come on, there we go. Come on, come back to me with town. I know exactly what I'm going to name him. Oh wow, a lot has happened since I left town. Oh my, there is a lot going on here. I've got to be careful not to spoil anything, because there is so much happening, it's hard not to. Oh wow, a lot of progress has been made, and I only have a couple of double chests worth of stuff. I'm all geared up now. I've got some better armor on me, got a water bucket, and I got a bit more food. So I'm going to head back to where we were before, because I tried to go a little bit of strip mining down here at the community mine, but it's just an absolute mess down there. There's basically nothing left. It's all just scrawny and mined out. So I'm going to head back out to where we were and do a little bit of strip mining down there. From about 15 minutes of mining, I've managed to get a couple of decent things. Got quite a lot of redstone, which I'm quite happy with. I'd like to have quite a lot of redstone. 11 diamonds, not too bad. Bit of lapis, that's always going to be handy. Not much iron though. I'd prefer to have a bit more iron. Mind you, 17's not too much. I think we got about a stack last time. I'm just zigzagging back and forth across. If we dig through here, you'll see that there's another shaft here, and then another one here. So far, I think I've done 3. So I'm just going to keep going back and forwards quite a bit, see what I can find, and then I'll probably head back, because I don't want to be mining for too long. It's a bit of a time waster, especially if you don't get anything good, and it does, I guess, consume quite a bit of recording time as well, compared to what I could be doing otherwise. I've run out of torches, but I have a lot of good stuff on me. Plenty of redstone, plenty of coal, bit of lapis, half decent amount of diamonds, but I don't exactly... Oh, okay, we're very close. I'm going to say that we don't exactly have a long way to go. We really do not have far to dig here. So hopefully we can just dig through here and finish up this tunnel. It is pitch black. I can hardly see anything right now. There we go. Fantastic. I'm going to head back home, deposit all our goodies, and see what we should do next. I'm being chased by something very big, very powerful, and very scary. It's a baby zombie and nearly full gold. Oh my gosh. Okay, this thing is going to give me a good whack. Ow. Okay, it doesn't have any weapons though, which is handy. Ow! Come on, that's just rude. Come on, ouch. These things are vicious. Ow, come on. I can't hit it because of the grass. Ah, come on, let's get out in the open here. There we go. And we got some pants. Great. Before you ask any questions, yes, our frame rate has halved to the previous clip. I will get to that in a second. If you've seen my Twitter post I put a little while ago, then everything will make sense. But let's head over here because we have something to address, and that is Foo-Foo Cuddly Wolves. I was going to name my dog Eli because I thought it would be kind of funny. We've got Eli the wolf on here, so I thought it would be funny to name a wolf Eli. But somebody has come along and named him Foo-Foo Cuddly Wolves straight away. I don't know who's done it. I think it's absolutely hilarious, and I'm just going to keep him called that because I think it's just such a funny name. Plus it's kind of a throwback to my horse I had last season called Foo-Foo. Oh, that's great. But anyway, if we come over here, we can see that from our mining, we have managed to actually gather up quite a bit of good stuff. Lots of redstone, which is going to come handy later on. A little bit of iron, or a decent bit of iron anyway. Decent bit of lapis, a little bit of gold, and 28 diamonds, which is going to be absolutely fantastic when it comes to making some new gear, because my pickaxe is worn down quite a bit. I do have 39 levels, so I can do 3... Wait, no, I should be able to do 4... level 3 enchantments, sorry, level 30 enchantments, I think. I might have done that wrong, but we can do plenty of enchanting, and I want to make some new boots and a helmet, because I kind of want to go with what we were doing last season, where we had just the boots and the helmet on, so we can kind of utilize those enchantments such as Depth Strider and Respiration and stuff. But can I go do a little bit of crafting, make up some new stuff, maybe some new tools as well while I'm at it with the 28 diamonds that we do have, do some enchanting, and then we can hopefully have some better gear on us. The reason I've started, or at least am trialing recording at 30 frames, is because ever since 1.12.1, as you guys would have seen in the first episode, I've been getting a lot of frame rate issues. Not necessarily lower frames, well in that first episode it was because we didn't have Optifine, but recently I've just been getting unstable frames. I can usually get 60 and above without recording, but as soon as I start recording it drops down to about 40, 50, occasionally hitting 60. Which of course, for someone who is trying to do 1080p at 60 frames, it's very inconsistent and very annoying. It doesn't really make the videos feel right. It's a to me anyway, inconsistency that I don't really like, and it's not fun from playing at 60 frames, all of a sudden dropping down when you start recording, it really does take away from that experience. And I think in the long term, when you're viewing it in a video, it is also going to look quite choppy and really be very noticeable. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm going to be completely moving away from 60 frames. I am trialing at the moment, and I have put a poll up on Twitter. From the time this video goes up, it will be open for a few more days, so definitely please go and vote there and let me know what you think. But as you guys can see in the previous clip, recording at 30 frames and playing at 30 frames means that I am able to completely max out my graphic settings. 16 render distance, maximum smooth lighting, maximum fancy graphics and all that. I'm also using a shader pack. It's a depth of field shader pack. I'll try put a link in the description below. And I've customized a little bit just to play around with some of the blurring of it. But it means that I can play with that, which I think is really awesome. So please do let me know what you think. It's a bit of a kind of, I am more leaning towards 30 frames, but I will try and do 60 frames because I do like that a lot more if you guys want me to give it a go. This will really only affect more or less Existence videos and Game Mode 4 and any other real Minecraft Let's Plays, but for shorter videos or other gameplay videos, it will more than likely be at 60. It's just that I'm having a lot of problems with 1.12.1 at the moment, and if they do happen to fix any of those, maybe I'll go back, or maybe I'll continue playing at 60, depending on what you guys think. But please do let me know, either down in the comments, or just go vote on the poll that I put on my Twitter page. It would be very helpful for me. It's quite a big change. I have been doing 60 frames ever since episode 2 of season 1, which was a long time ago. So please do let me know what you think. It's a bit of a change, but keeping in mind that while 60 frames does look very smooth and very, I guess, more flowing, it is a very nice frame rate. I do love it so much. 60 just isn't a consistent target for me at the moment, and it's a little bit of annoying. But with 30 frames, I am able to completely max out my graphic settings, which is absolutely awesome. So please do let me know your thoughts in the description. There will be the link to the Twitter page, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments. All your help is much appreciated, but let's jump back onto Existence. So overall, I think that went extremely well. Again, please do let me know what your thoughts are about the whole frame rate issue, but for now, we have got some pretty decent enchantments. I'm very happy with those boots. I was going to put Depth Strider on them anyway, but we managed to get Protection 4, Depth Strider 3, and Unbreaking 3 all in one enchant, which is absolutely fantastic. Also, I'll quickly mention, I went and used Richie and Sean's gold farm, and I think I do actually need to pay them. I believe it's 2 diamonds, but I actually haven't use for these 2 diamonds here, and I only have 1 there at the moment, so I'm going to have to go mining and pay them for that usage. But we also got these 2 helmets here. That one was a bit of a dud, but I can combine it with that one and get Protection 4, which is awesome. Got a fantastic brand new sword, a pretty good axe, and I managed to combine a couple pickaxes into Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Silk Touch, which is going to be fantastic. So I'm going to have to figure out my diamonds situation to get one very quickly so I can pay Sean and Richie. I believe that's how it worked. I might just have to confirm it first. With these 2 here, these are the first ones that we got given from Pineapple and Oki. So with them, I'm going to make them into a diamond hoe, because there is nothing better to make with your diamonds than a diamond hoe. And next episode, I'll be sure to use that, completely destroy it, and get the advancement that there is. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Not even sure if it'll be on here. It is. Serious dedication. Miles made a pretty cool tutorial on how to get that really quick, so I'll be doing that next episode. But for now, I'm going to go give ISO a call because I need him to do something for me that I don't want to happen very often. Hello, Mr. ISO Gravity.
Hello, Mr. Dr. Professor Patrick.
I need to die. Do you know who renamed my dog?
Me and Ruben.
Oh my god.
Foo foo, cuddly whoops.
I would expect nothing less from you and Kaney.
Okay, I'm coming through.
Oh, I see. Oh, now you're gone. You were here for a millisecond. Did you come through the portal?
Yep.
I cannot see. Ow! Oh! I'm being attacked by a ghost. Oh, sit down, doggy.
It's a dog.
No, sit down, doggy. Sit down, doggy. I tried to get this dog to sit down. Why do you have a teaspoon? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you very much.
Where are you now?
I'm literally like right behind you. What? Oh, there you are.
Where are...
Can you not see me?
No! There's your heads.
Thank you very much. And there we have it. We have our head in the post office now. I'm hoping not to drop many of these this season, but you never know, things will happen. And we have a Caney head. He has died a lot of times recently. There are heads just absolutely everywhere. Actually, I think if we come down here, looks like Caney's building some sort of a base, and it's just it's just full of little Caney heads. Oh, I love it. But yes, so that is going to conclude it for this episode, guys. I hope you all did enjoy very much, and I'll see you next time.